Hello everybody and welcome back to Robert's Reviews. Today is Thursday, and on Thursdays we talk about Quentin Tarantino. And so we're continuing the series. To remind everybody, last week, what did we watch last week for this series? Oh, we watched Four Rooms, which, you gotta remind you, if you haven't seen the review, definitely check that one out, because it was a bad movie. But we moved on. We moved on. And this is one that I have not seen yet, but I've heard things about, and I went in with an open mind, because I honestly don't think it was going to work. And for the most part, I was right. But today we're going to be talking about From Dusk Till Dawn. From Dusk Till Dawn, it was released in 1996. It was written by Quentin Tarantino and directed by Robert Rodriguez. Wow, that's hard to say. And essentially, no spoilers, what happens in this film is these two murderers and thieves are trying to get out of the United States and skip the border into Mexico. Simple, really. And they encounter these people in an RV who take them to this bar in Mexico. They do get over the thing. And in this bar, they accidentally kill a few people because they're being mean to them, and then they turn into vampires, and they have to kill the vampires, which is a big change. I'll talk about that in a second. So the first half of this movie, which is not the same as the second half of the movie, is really, really interesting and fun. It feels very Tarantino. So it's written by Tarantino, but not directed, but it kind of felt like it was directed by Tarantino anyway. It was kind of interesting. But the writing was very Tarantino for sure. And it starts off very interesting and very Tarantino-y. It's a crime thriller, and then it's pretty cool. And then all of a sudden, halfway through the movie, just like, vampires. And I was like, the hell? Like, what? And I think it was funny and it worked, but like, boy, was it confusing. I think it was an interesting additive, and they didn't really need to add at all. I was okay with it just being a crime thriller about these two people moving to Mexico. But no, they had to throw vampires in there, and then there's just a bloody mess where, like, most people die. And, like, it was kind of fun, but also, like, kind of overarching. It was kind of overreaching its territory, in my opinion. I think it was trying to do things that it shouldn't have, which I think did add things negatively to the film. Well, I think the film is still fun and definitely worth a watch. It definitely isn't perfect. A lot of the issues, particularly surrounding the second half of the film, have to do with the fact that it was overzealous and the fact that it tried to make it something that I don't think it needed to be, which is a thriller horror movie. This movie could have been a comedy crime drama that worked really well. I would love to see a version of this where there isn't vampires, but whatever. And like, I guess it's an interesting idea. It just felt kind of cheesy, especially at the end when they kind of pan out and they show you what it actually is. Not gonna spoil it, but it's funny, but it's not very good. I want this to be a short review because I'm very tired and I got a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm gonna wrap it up really quickly. But first, I'm gonna start with the acting with George Clooney as Seth Gecko. I don't really know a whole lot about George Clooney except that now he looks really good with some salt pepper hair. I actually have not seen a movie with him in a long time, and he's really freaking good in this movie. He's energetic, funny, and just like menacing and really good. I want to watch more George Clooney. He's so freaking good in this. I hope he's good in everything else too, because he's really, really freaking good. He seems like he's a natural, and he was really, really solid as Seth here. I really liked his character a lot. And Quentin Tarantino as Richard Gecko. Of course, he's acting in his own movies. He always does. And, well, I don't think he's a particularly good actor. I think he's still really funny. Like, he's very funny in this movie and very creepy. And it works really well. And I don't know why, but I'm just entranced by his acting, even though it's so bad. It's so interesting. But overall, if you guys like crime dramas, it's for you. If you guys like vampire movies, it's also for you. But not together. I don't think it works very well together. I think it's okay, and it's still fun, and definitely worth a watch. And I'm going to go ahead and give From Dusk Till Dawn a B+. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I apologize for this being rather rushed. I'm very tired, and I have to go do stuff today. Which, trust me, I really don't want to do stuff, but I guess I am anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep watching movies and television, stay educated, and I'll see you guys in the next video.